I love you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Can you wave hi? Well, it's been a hot minute since I have made a video, uploaded a video, and honestly I should probably do like a whole update video on what's happened in my life, but I'll try to spread some updates here and there throughout this video. But hi, I've missed you guys. It was a nice break from YouTube. I just really could not honestly juggle all the things in my life, and YouTube kind of had to take a back seat for a second. We're no longer in our old house and we moved to a house in the country. So the really quick story about what happened with our housing situation is we looked for like 5 months. It's probably longer than that, honestly. I don't remember, it was a long time. And we finally found a house that we loved. The land, the house itself was great. It was a bigger house. But it was, obviously when you see a house for the first time, you get to walk through it for like 30 minutes and you don't get like an in-depth look. So we put an offer in on it, it was accepted, and then we, through a series of events, found out that the house was not healthy. Through the inspection and then some of our own like testing and stuff that we did to the house, we found out that it was not a healthy home in terms of like health for us. Like it wasn't a good environment. It was a, yeah, it was just, there was a lot of issues with the house that we didn't know up front, and so we ended up backing out of that house. But the problem was that we had already had our current like old house under contract, and we couldn't back out of that. So, and we didn't want to, because we wanted to give our house to the people who were buying it. We wanted to bless them with it. So what ended up happening is we essentially did not have a home. And we were like, well, what do? We were gonna rent a house for the time between selling our house and finding a new house and getting into that new house. But we ultimately decided not to do that. And so instead I stayed with my parents in, that was an hour away from where we previously were living, and Craig stayed in the town where he worked at. There wasn't enough room for all of us to stay at one of our family members' houses where we had lived, where Craig worked. So I went to just stay with my parents. Can we open it? Okay. Before we actually had to move out of our house, we found this house like literally probably a week and a half before we had to move out of our old house. Put an offer in on it. It was accepted by the grace of God, and so we went into that season, that 3.5 weeks, almost a month without, like, we knew we had a home. It was just like the in-between time of waiting to gain possession of it. And I think it would have been so much harder if we would have like had to move out of our house and we didn't have a house like that we knew we were gonna move into at this time frame. Like we literally were just gonna be like, all right, well, we'll just keep looking for however many more months it takes to find the house that we want. And it didn't take that long. It was really, I'm really grateful for how it worked out. And we moved into this house last Sunday. That is the major update, is that we moved, and this house is such a blessing, and we're gonna be here for a while. And we just have a lot of things that we're praying for in this house. Like when we got this house, we basically said that we want to give this house back to the Lord. We want to make it a sanctuary. Like we want people to come and worship the Lord here. We have a young adults ministry, and we're having a bonfire next weekend to come and like have a worship night in our backyard. And we want to see salvation in this house of our children and of people who enter it. We want people to like to have breakthroughs and have godly conversations, and we're just praying for a lot of things. So I feel like God has great purposes for this house, and it's gonna be really awesome. And I have to go meet someone from Facebook Marketplace to I'm buying a desk, because this is the current situation. This half of the room is my office, and I need a new desk that fits here, so I'm getting one off Facebook Marketplace for $35. I'll show you guys that. Here it is. It's a little bit lighter than I had thought that it was gonna be, because like this wood is really light and this wood is darker. But I want to eventually get a new office chair anyway, because this was like a regular accent chair that we put wheels on the bottom of to raise it up so that it works. So eventually I'll get a different one, probably just like a white one or something. But it's cute. When I tell you that this barely fit in my car with Azariah's car seat, I had to shove it in and close the door at the same time, and it was a little bit stressful, but I got it in. It's here. I did break the door. I broke this a little bit. I don't necessarily know if I broke it, but it just needs to be lifted up just slightly like that. So I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna ask Craig and probably my dad. But this was $35 on Marketplace. So what is that? A goose? Can you tell me what a goose says? Also, this little table is from IKEA. My mom got it for him as a housewarming gift for us. I love it. Comes with these little bins. You can get deeper ones. This one's like pretty shallow, but they're like sensory bins. So you can put sensory games in here and stuff. A bear. Wow. And then this was his Montessori cube organizer that was in our other house, and just kept it in here. So, and this was his Montessori cube organizer from our other house. And then this little kitchen right here is from, I think I've showed it before, but I think I showed it when we were in our old house. This is from Facebook Marketplace. It's jank. We need an actual, I want to get one from IKEA to where I can, it's like this part is longer, and you can take this faucet off and put like a gallon bucket of water under here, and there's a little thing that you can sit on here that makes it a working faucet. And I want to do that for him because he loves to play in water, and I think he would just really enjoy having like a working kitchen. What are you doing? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay, sit down. Let me open the door. You go backwards. Keep going. Nice. Also, here's the other update. Azariah is, you guys knew that he was walking with his walker, but he's walking with just one hand. So like if I ask him to grab my hand, he'll grab my hand and just walk like that, which requires way more balance. And he's getting so close to walking independently. Yesterday, I went to the thrift store and got all of these clothes. All of them. Azariah had zero, like literally, he only had one pair of sweatpants and one long sleeve shirt and 2 jackets for the entire fall and winter. So whoa, did you get a cold chill? So I had to go get him some new stuff, and I pretty much always thrift his clothes. I love the look of, well, we can't wear them all, Bubba. I just changed you into these. He really liked these dino jammies, so I got them for him. But I really like the look of like big, I like the look of some, I really like the look of like dressing him in neutrals and, well, we can't put this on, we already have pants on. And dressing him in neutrals and getting really cute outfits from like boutiques and stuff, but it's just like I can't, there's trucks on this one. I can't do that because he goes through clothes quickly. I don't think as quick as other kids because he's still in 18-month clothes right now, but I just don't, I can't justify spending like $30 on a shirt for him. So I just thrift them all. Where's Wolf? Yeah! Wow! Hey, where's Giraffe? Where's your giraffe? Yup. Wow. Which one is the camel? Yes, that's horse. Which one is the meerkat? Yes, this is fox. Which one is the bear? Yes, this is lion. Hey, Bubba. Can you do the downward dog? Wow. Everyone says that when your kid does this, it means you're pregnant. Definitely not true in this household, right? Not a big brother yet. Do it again. Craig and I are gonna try to get a workout in. We gonna try. I did not even realize that. I came up with this genius idea. Originally his water table was gonna be in like one of those blue kiddie pools, but it doesn't fit. So I found this. What is this? Did we get this for camping? This like waterproof mat thing on top of our foam mats. Hopefully it'll entertain him for the 20 minutes that I wanna work out. Successfully got a workout in. Azariah was a little bit like unsure of what was going on because that was the first time we had worked out in the basement together, and he did fine. He was just confused and kept trying to pick up the 10-pound dumbbell, which was funny. And now I'm making dinner. We're just having peas. This is pulled pork from Butcher Box, and then I air fried some organic sweet potatoes. It's the white sweet potatoes, and I'm trying out this new barbecue sauce. It's called Kinder's Organic Mild. It smelled really, really good just now when I put it on there, so hoping it's good. But oh, the other really cute thing that just happened was I was mid trying to do the dishes, and Azariah like hurt himself and just needed cuddles for a couple minutes, and ended up being like 5 minutes straight of just sitting on the floor cuddling. I'll insert a picture here of what went on, but it was like it was one of those moments where I was like, nothing else that I'm doing matters right now. Like, he just wants to cuddle me, and I'm never going to get the opportunity to do this exact thing again. So I just, mid doing the dishes, faucet still running, sat on the floor and cuddled him for like literally 5 minutes. It's probably longer than that, and I just was very grateful for that moment because things have been a little bit difficult around here lately in terms of just adjusting, and I know that it's so hard for a toddler to understand what's going on. So I will take all the cuddles I can get. He knows that sound. Uh-oh. 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 Okay guys, I did the dishes, I spent time with the Lord, cleaned my house up a little bit, and I'm gonna go to bed. It's 8:45. But Azariah's been getting up super early in the morning, so I wanna make sure I can get up before him, have a little bit of time to myself, do some stuff, make breakfast. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was good to be back. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below the best thing that happened to you this week. I would love to read that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to love God, love yourself, and love people, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.